Guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Alton. Appreciate you guys for tuning in today. So you guys can see from the title, will getting a girlfriend make you happier? This is from my personal experience. Stick around to the end of the video because my answer might kind of surprise you. As men, we're always taught since we're young. I think a lot of people don't recognize this, especially if you're not a man yourself. But as men, we're always taught since we're little boys that, oh, like a girl is a prize. If you get like a girl, if you get a woman in your life, you gotta make sure you do everything to treat her right because, hey, that's the prize, that's the end goal. It's fed to us in so many different subliminal ways as well, from TV to cartoons to adverts, like to ads when they show, oh, there's like some Casanova guy that has a drink in his hand and he's surrounded by like women, or there's like a woman on his arm and stuff. It's always like subconsciously being fed to us. That leads to us believing that if we don't have a woman in our life, that we can't seek happiness by ourselves, that we can't be content within ourselves, that we can't find inner peace or inner love just for our own selves, which can be a really misleading thing, especially to like little boys. I don't necessarily like that. I don't necessarily like how that feels, but that's not the point of this video. The point of the video you're looking for is, does having a girlfriend actually make you happier? I have to say, from my own full honest opinion, that no, having a girlfriend does not make you happier. I think to a certain type of guy, it might. Like if you're a guy that doesn't feel okay just being alone, a lot of times as a man, I believe that it's almost a rite of passage that you have to spend a period in solitude. You have to spend a period alone building up your empire. And if you can't get through that period alone, it's almost like you crumble a bit. The real know what I'm talking about, but some of the best times in my life when I've jumped from one level to another, when I've gone from being freaking broke, homeless, not having a place to stay, I've had to go into solitude and really come up with a plan. I had to get spiritually right. I had to pray to God. I had to come up with a plan and pray that I'd be enlightened with something. And I've gone from periods of, again, being broke and homeless to I have a car now, I have my own apartment, I have a good job, I have a business, I have friends that love and care about me. And a lot of times you can't get that if you're distracted by a girl in your life. I'll even say that there have been periods in my life on the flip side where things have been going good and the wrong woman has came into my life, keyword wrong woman, but the wrong woman has come into my life and it's knocked me off of my pivot. I've had times when I've had apartments and I've had all these great things and girls have come into my life. Next thing I know, freaking my car starts breaking down. I'm getting into accidents. I'm losing money just weird and random ways. Really like God and the universe telling me that, hey, something's wrong and you're messing up right now. So you have to be careful. You have to be smart and vigilant as a guy. A lot of times you might have to thug it out alone for a little bit, but there's nothing wrong with that. And if you can get through that period, a lot of times your blessing is waiting for you on the other side. So whether that be a goal, whether that's a certain money goal you have in mind, if you want to get a car, you want to get an apartment, you just want to change your whole situation, that's coming on the other side. Even a woman could be on the other side of that. A lot of times too, you can be going through that period of solitude and singleness, and you might have access to go, maybe, all right, you can hit up this shorty and you get it done with her, or you go to this other girl and it's not too hard, but that's still not the right answer. The best thing would be to stay to yourself, stay solid, stay composed, stay centered, and you'll get the woman in your dreams on the other side of that. So I don't think having a girlfriend makes you happier. I've had exes in the past where being with them was honestly just a lot of work. Being with a woman and doing it right, you can be with a woman and neglect her, but I feel like when you're with a woman, you have to nourish her. You have to pour into her cup and fill her up. But it's hard to do that if you're kind of struggling a little bit yourself. Maybe you don't have everything set up yourself, or not even saying you have to have everything figured out to have a girlfriend, but maybe she's not willing to build with you. Maybe she's not willing to, maybe y'all can't go out to eat all the time, or y'all can't go on dates all the time. And if you get a girl that's like, that seems like she's okay with it at first, and then you guys get together and she starts complaining and nagging about you. Oh, you're not spending enough time with me. How come you never take me out? All this stuff, bro, that could freaking, it'll send you crazy. It'll send you to the nut house. So I definitely seen both ends of the spectrum. Having a girlfriend does not necessarily make you happier. I think you actually have to access that happiness to yourself first, so that when you do get the right woman in your life, you're able to share that with her, but you're not depending on her for your source of happiness. Does that make sense? Regardless, guys, just know that I believe in you. If you guys are looking for a girlfriend, you can do it. Go out there and get the woman of your dreams. But maybe before that, just make sure you have your foundation in place so that when that woman does come into your life, she doesn't sway you or knock you off your course or knock you off your path. That's the best advice that I could give to you personally. That's it for today's video, guys. Let me know what you guys thought down in the comments. Do you feel like having a girlfriend in your life makes you happier? It's okay if so, because I know there have been some periods when I was kind of like just down bad. I didn't have much. It's like the only thing I did have was my girl at that time, and it did bring me a source of relief. I won't lie about that. But let me know down in the comments, what do y'all think? Like today's video if you guys appreciated this, and make sure you hit the subscribe button. I post videos every single day. So if you guys like content like this, I'll be back with another video tomorrow. I love you guys, and I'll see you very soon.